Did you know that God can speak to you in multiple different ways? Job 33:14 says, "For God does speak, now one way, now another, though no one perceives it." There are so many different ways that God can speak to us. And if we're only expecting Him to speak to us in one or two different ways, then we're limiting Him. We're putting Him in a box and we're not actually hearing everything He wants to say to us. I've heard some people say that He only speaks through Scripture. That's the only way God can talk to us. And while that is one way that He can talk to us, there's multiple other ways. He can speak directly to your spirit. He can speak to you through music, through nature, through TikTok, through literally anything. He's the maker of the universe. There are literally no limits. Nothing limits Him. See, for me, I've found that He most often speaks to me through my mind, through stories, analogies, visions, dreams. But He also speaks to me through things that are outside of myself. Like He'll tell me something in my mind, and then I'll see that same thing on the outside 15 different times that day to just confirm what He's saying. And if you're not sure if it's Him or not, you can always confirm it with Scripture. Just ask Him to give you a verse or a story in the Bible that backs up what He's telling you. Just remember that everything He says is rooted in love. So He's never going to say anything that contradicts Scripture, and He's never going to say anything that makes you feel shame or guilt or condemnation. And if you want to hear Him, all you have to do is ask. Jeremiah 33:3 says, "Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know." The majority of the things that I post about on this platform are things that God has taught me that I have learned through relationship and through communication with Him. And the same thing is available to you. All you have to do is ask. And if you want to learn more about how to hear God's voice, I have a whole chapter of it in my book that's about to be released called 7 Days to a Life of Limitless. So you may want to check that out. And if you want updates about the book launch, if you want a sneak peek of the book, if you want weekly letters of encouragement from me, then you should sign up for my email newsletter in my profile. Now come back tomorrow and we're going to talk about how we hear God in different ways.